Streaming live, this is KSLA News Now.
Well, thanks for joining us. You're watching KSLA News Now. I'm Jeff Horchak. Here's a look at our top stories tonight. Well, over the weekend, police in the Long Beach, California area arrested Kendrick Jones on warrants in Shreveport. Now, Jones is accused of repeatedly hitting a woman in the face using brass knuckles. Investigators say that 2 teens witnessed the attack and they were hurt when they tried to help. We'll have a full list of his charges and how he was captured tonight at 10. Well, these 2 girls on your screen are 8-year-old Aliyah on your left and 5-year-old Danielle on your right. The 2 were sisters and were killed in last week's house fire on Milton Street. Now, SFD says that negligence could be a factor since they say no one else from inside the home has given any information. Also a possible factor, retaliation due to some comments made on a woman's Facebook post who went live at the time of the incident. SFD says the comments were made by someone else in the woman's video. The Caddo Crime Stoppers are offering a reward of up to $5,000 for any information leading to an arrest. We'll take a closer look at the investigation tonight at 10. And switching gears to your sports headlines, this Wednesday marks the beginning of the 2025-2026 NBA season, and the New Orleans Pelicans, they're gearing up for the Memphis Grizzlies, their first test since finishing 2-2 in the preseason. KSLA's Andrew Wellman spoke with head coach Willie Green and several Pelican players about how they feel heading into the new season. And now off to D.C. That's where LSU Shreveport's perfect pilots and KSLA sports director Chris Demersion were today when the Pilots baseball team was honored by President Trump for going undefeated and becoming the 2025 NAIA national champions. Several Louisiana lawmakers were also in attendance, with House Speaker Mike Johnson delivering a few words along with head coach Brad Neffendorf on the monumental achievement. Stick with us. Chris Demersion is still in D.C. tonight. I'll have a full recap of the amazing experience for the Pilots in our nation's capital.
And we're seeing mainly clear skies out there tonight, but we could see a little bit of rain later on tonight, and a bigger system could bring some more storms into our forecast by the weekend. We'll have all the details next.
Now, KSLA First Alert Weather.
Welcome back. Let's dive right into Future Track and talk about what's to come, because we're still seeing clear skies out there now. That'll likely change though as we head through the overnight hours. We got a front coming in from the north, and notice cloud cover starts to get a little bit more organized overnight tonight as that front drops southward. And then look at that, right around sunrise tomorrow, we'll start to see some scattered showers developing right along the I-20 corridor. So if you're heading out early tomorrow morning, might want to bring along the rain gear. This is not going to last long, and it's not going to be very widespread. And notice by lunchtime, that pretty much begins to fade away. We should see some mainly quiet conditions and a lot of sunshine returning as we head into the afternoon. Then we shift our focus to the weekend, because there's a much stronger system that's going to be arriving from the west as we head into our Saturday, and that one could bring us the potential for some more widespread storms. Again, still several days away, so check back for more updates on this. Storms, though, are looking likely, and there's the potential once again for a little bit of severe weather as we head into the weekend. Notice the rain chance tomorrow, 40%. That's early in the morning. Then we dry out for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before the rain chances come back into the forecast by the weekend. Looking at our rainfall potential here as that populates on the map, you can see that we're talking some pretty impressive amounts over the next 7 days. Could see as much as 2 to 3 inches in that red shade. That's good news, though. We're in drought conditions now. We could certainly use some moisture here in the Arklatex. All right, here's that forecast tomorrow. Notice we could see a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder in the morning. Not going to be a big deal. It's not going to last very long. quickly out of here. We're back to sunny skies by lunchtime. And behind that front tomorrow, it is going to be a little cooler with that north breeze. So today we made it into the mid 80s. Tomorrow talking highs, mostly upper 70s, maybe close to 80. So a little cooler across the area. 80 in Shreveport, 81 Texarkana, 78 in Natchitoches, 81 towards center Texas. Here's that 7-day forecast. There's that chance of showers tomorrow morning, clearing out tomorrow afternoon. Wednesday, Thursday looking really nice with temperatures in the low 80s with overnight lows in the low 50s. Friday, clouds begin to roll back in, and then looking ahead to the weekend forecast, we do have storms on the way for Saturday and Sunday. Could see another round on Monday, so it is looking kind of active for the weekend. Got to keep a close eye on that, Jeff, because we could see some severe weather potentially this weekend, but you know, it's still several days away.
Like you said earlier tonight, we need some rain though.
I mean, we do. We are in drought conditions. We have burn bans in a lot of parishes right now, so and also high fire danger tomorrow. So rain is needed, and so hopefully it just comes along without the severe weather.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Matt.
Yep.
And thank you for watching our 9 p.m. Fastcast. You can join us right here for our next newscast coming up at 10 o'clock. As always, stay first alert to any breaking or developing news in the Arklatext by downloading our KSLA News 12 app. We'll see you back here in less than an hour. Thanks for watching.